Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Machine, back on the video, back on the stream. Early ass in the morning right now for me, 6 o'clock. I just woke up and I just like to want to stream. And I feel like either I want to do more key wand exerciser. I actually want to start the WNBA my career today for a couple games at least. You know, I'll start the W here. Try to get this open here for you guys. The chat bar. So for the WNBA player I'm making, the name's actually gonna be funny. Well, she got Kewan Dixon Satter, 6'9", 236 pounds, wingspan of 7.3. Just get in your face. Skip. So we gotta have a male character and a female character. I think on Xbox. I don't know if I'm gonna do more than just two characters of each, guys. But maybe I might do one and one each on PlayStation. Because I think after they turn off the servers on this game, they like I don't know if you can do these characters or play as these characters again. Um, Brittney, let's spell it. Hold on. I'm awake, guys. I'm like kind of not here right now. Brittney, Cheesegrater. I don't know why I said what Cheesegrater the last time. Just some random. I don't know why. Jersey number 24. Nickname. Uh, Big buckets. Position. Spoiler as a center, man. Left-handed. Um. Sharpshooter. She's gonna be. You can make this person 6'3", 188 pounds, wingspan of 1.6 solid. Barely. The undiscovered gem.
Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Oof, big night tonight. You've been on a journey to get to this stage and join the WNBA sisterhood.
So yeah,
Who
I forgot
is a
to
player
change my
that, if you could
character's
choose,
face.
you would want to play
One,
with this summer?
I forgot how to do it again. Like, get to, like, that's probably the other person.
Caitlin Clark changed the game. I've been hooping my entire life, and all of a sudden, I have friends texting me last season to see if I caught the latest Fever game. The expectations were high. Arenas everywhere. She was
To the
coming into this league.
screenshot.
That's the impact I would make.
We have
Star in this
Keon,
league,
Key
and
One
the
Insider
having her
and
name.
Mike recommended the NBA
What you to say?
Wow. I wish that I could sit here and tell you
Jack.
that a poised young lady. But she actually came and gave a talk at my school one year. To be really honest with you,
So see, I'm- yeah, much-
I just hear her sound. Just like
Sorry,
one
Cringy.
big loud scream all the entire time. So, not super optimistic about keeping my cool. But I would love to ask for a jersey or a signature or something, though. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. On a note, the league is at a fascinating growth right now with viewership skyrocketing. How much of the WNBA did you watch growing up? And does the history of the
Just 1 second, guys.
game inform at all where you want to land?
Honestly,
It really
it
don't matter.
truly doesn't matter to me where I land because
Just
there
wanna
are
play.
literally no bad options here. This
My
year,
dreams is
right
becoming
now, has been my
either
dream for so long, and honestly,
WNBA
I'm ready to
basketball
skip the rest of
player
tonight so I can find out where I'm going.
or someone that plays with
So I can trade
cheese.
in these heels for a pair of kicks and get to work.
You know, like I work in a
The
cheese
spotlight has
cheesecake
definitely
factory.
been on women's
Or
sports
some
these
shit.
last years. How much do you think that on-court rivalries play a factor in the growth of the league? And do you think that these storylines are good for the game?
Oh, I love the way that stories are being told right now. And I think that has fueled those rivalries that you're talking about. Look at Angel and Caitlin. They faced off in the national championship in college, and their fans have followed them to the WNBA. Every matchup between those two is a must-see TV. And the Fever and Sky have two of the hottest tickets in the sport right now. And
I
when
can't
the
skip
Aces
this.
and Liberty assembled all that star power a couple years back,
Yeah.
every matchup
Yeah, I
between
wanna
them was
skip
called
this.
the
I think
Battle
you're
of the
retarded.
Super Teams. Just
Sorry, guys.
DT is a three.
For the fans who might not know you yet,
Look, I'm confident.
I'm sorry,
okay,
guys.
so I want to shift gears quickly for a couple.
Oh, for as long as I can remember, I have.
Sorry, guys. I'm
This
I'm
one
already
easy.
there.
Favorite color?
Oh, blue. Blue.
How about this? On a day when you've got nothing scheduled and you can
Tacos. Zero hesitation.
It's always like
Okay,
my
I'm definitely
tacos
not trying to get
packed.
you in trouble. Okay, let's bring it on back to basketball.
Yes and no. How is that for an answer?
Oh, I
Look,
can't skip this.
This is
Come on.
the toughest professional league
Sorry,
in the
guys.
world when it comes to
Forget
cracking
that.
the roster.
It's
And it just
pretty
keeps
long.
getting harder and harder the further you are along in the draft order. And there was that documentary, the 144, 2 years back. And I know we're up to 156 for the Valkyries, but still. That being said,
I
if
know
you
where any
presented
team I
me
can
with
go
the
to, that's
option
fine.
between a high draft number and a strong fit within an organization where I can really, see my game blossom while I adjust to the pro level, I would take that second option every time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The interview's finally over. I'm already half bored already. Let's go. For another team. I don't know. Got Las Vegas Aces, the Atlanta Dream, the Indiana Fever, the New York Liberty, the Minnesota Lynx, the Phoenix Mercury. Don't touch that. I heard Mercury goes against it, if I remember correctly. Dallas Winds, the Connecticut Sun, the Seattle Storm, the Los Angeles Spark, the Chicago Sky, the Washington Mystics, and the Golden State Valkyries. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a random on my phone, random number generator. I'm gonna give it to 1 to 13. Roll it 5 times. Roll a couple more times. Stop looking. Number 4. The New York Liberty. Okay. I guess we go in the New York. Going to New York. Concrete jungle. It's something you can't do. Going to New York. Brittney Cheesegrater got her done some baskets over some bitches. Sorry, I'm cringy right now, guys. But let's go ahead and change Brittney Cheesegrater because I couldn't, if I can. It's a little different than yeah, it's kind of different than my career for NBA, you know. Which kind of interesting. The dialogue in the beginning, I kind of got tired of, but I guess we got a player.
And now, a presentation of the awards ceremony. Let's hear it for the champions, New York! The head coach is Sandy Barbella.
My leg. We won the championship this year. WNBA too much. I do watch games because I do like watching basketball. I'll watch both. I will say half the players I probably don't know, but you know, like the NBA has gotten better over the last couple of years. They're actually showing it on TV and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like I'll watch it every now and then to see what's going on, but I don't literally Sometimes. NBA I watch a lot too, but like not every.
One thing you really enjoy as a new season takes shape, seeing those players who've made the leap.
Well, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And that's certainly
Brittney
the case in
Cheesegrater,
this
welcome
league,
to the
where the
WNBA
talent
and
and
your
skill
big
level
man bullshit.
continue to elevate.
And for us diehards, witnessing the young blood staking their claim to greatness is truly something special.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned. Count it. The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Pass to Wilson. And here's Young. Back to Wilson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Well, after winning her 3rd MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more.
Think I get
than
an
A'ja
achievement
Wilson.
after playing an
Yeah,
WNBA
picking up
game?
number 3 at just 28 years old.
Which,
Wilson's on a trajectory
they
we
all
have
have
never
sponsors in
seen.
their jerseys,
A
you
4th
see,
MVP
yeah.
would set a new
Basketball
league
is
record.
basic color orange and
That
white.
one is no good.
And not only has A'ja Wilson won
Brittney
MVP awards, she
Cheesegrater finally
also
touches
has
the basket.
multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's added that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
Now here's Young. And the call will be against McBucket.
And Cheesegrater was fouled.
That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Back to Wilson. The tray. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Here's McBuckets. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the
McBuckets.
mark.
She missed.
Outside Young.
I'll have the cheese come in, man.
Pass to Gray. Left side, Parker Tyus. It's deflected. Now Ionescu.
That was nice.
Over to the wing. Now here's McBuckets. There's the triple. Lloyd grabs the board.
And she missed.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Let's go game so
Lloyd.
far.
Down low.
Parker Tyus, good.
The first bucket for this offense, just 1 of 4 to start the game.
Now here's Ionescu. Gray defending. Here's McBuckets. Rebound by the Aces.
She missed again.
Yeah, her
Is there a screenshot I can take of my character? How cool it has the Cheesegrater. What's the block there? That's pretty cool actually.
touch has just
I'm trying to get a good look at my character.
started her this quarter.
I don't know.
Nowhere to be found.
Back to Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. Parker Tyus. And good that time.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Monumental move in the WNBA. Jewel Lloyd joining the Aces.
Well, Las Vegas moving Kelsey Plum to LA in a 3-team deal, netting Lloyd. What a huge move for an organization that isn't scared to swing for the fences. I love going after a star like Jewel Lloyd.
And that one good.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective close in.
Wasted
That's
no
done.
time on that one.
Here,
Gets
Cheesegrater.
that to go, but it's been a bump. Ride so far, just 1 of 5
Let's get
overall.
Wilson sets a screen. Lloyd with the bucket.
And Lloyd is a proficient three-point shooter, which is probably why she takes these in bunches.
Right side, Stewart.
You have a nice score for New York, though.
McBuckets. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. The shot by McBuckets, no good.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
To the inside, Wilson, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Here's McBuckets. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
7-second difference
But she
between the
gets stuck
shot clock and the game
though,
clock.
man. That would have been
Here's
cool.
Wilson. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart.
Well, you have to
If I
like
could
the
put
look
it
of
on
the boards
any
here in the
college
first.
team, I
Yeah,
would probably
coming out
put
of
it
the
on
gates
Iowa
with great
State.
energy, kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really
Some
setting
team
the
was a
tone.
yellow
Boom.
colored jersey,
Played
you
some
know.
hard-nosed D in the paint there. Well done.
Jeez.
That really was a good job.
Yeah, I'm joking, but no, probably Iowa State or Iowa or something.
And that concludes
They've
the
been really
first
good.
quarter of play. Aces ahead.
Women's
upset.
basketball for
And we've
a
got
while
more
now.
in store for you. And now this. Both teams changing it up here.
With your hands
Here
like
in
you
quarter
just
two,
don't
we've played a
count.
little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Wilson. The shot's good.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to McBuckets. Back to Ionescu. Drops in the tray.
There,
Can't
let's hope
give
teammates get
Ionescu
points
any
too.
airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch
Maybe
you.
want to get a couple
And for
points from
Sabrina
our first
Ionescu,
game.
the top pick of the
If someone's
2020
open,
draft,
want to give.
she had a bit of an inconsistent start to her career.
Spraining her ankle her rookie year and just playing 3 games. In her second season, she shot 38%. But you got to give Sabrina credit. The Walnut Creek Wonder works herself into the star we know today.
Cheesegrater.
That's just terrific awareness from Cloud. She's got the ability to break down
The
defenses.
fall
with her
character, like I
passing.
really forgot to have that edit.
Outside Evans. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Wilson.
You know, Cheesegrater.
Solid play on the low
Ah,
block,
damn it.
and that one's good.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Here's McBuckets. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Evans.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her. Like a bolt of lightning, Lloyd is a streak down the court, awesome in transition.
McBuckets. Covered by Smith. And it's good for 2.
Superb assist. She was crafty,
There you go,
creative,
McBuckets.
and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Cheesegrater.
Shot's good by Smith.
Oh man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to McBuckets. Back to Ionescu. Now here is Stewart, guarded by Young. Tasha Cloud from outside drains the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
Probably do a
The
couple
last
games.
5 buckets are from
Yeah, just want to maybe
Defense,
character.
they have to
See
close
how the
out
WA
quicker.
version is. I went on the comments after this video.
And here's Evans. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And so that brings the first half to a
Cheesegrater.
close. The Aces on top, up by 9. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Yeah, the halftime is different too.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half
Oh,
offense
Asia. Okay, I find this
she
shit
didn't waste
Asia.
her opportunity.
Wait,
She
what?
made
Someone
just
saying
about
it's Asia?
every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. The Liberty Trail.
Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft lottery and took Sabrina Ionescu with the first pick. Good decision.
Oh, a great decision. I mean, she has changed this franchise. An all-WNBA selection multiple times. New York has made the playoffs every year Sabrina's been healthy. And she was a big reason the Liberty won their first title ever in 2024.
Parker Tyus on the right.
Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Pass to Stewart, and there's the 3-second violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this
Yeah,
hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this
I'll
hole.
scratch my eye.
Here's Gray. To the paint, knocked away.
Parker Tyus, good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gardner can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Back to Young. Watches it.
Offensive rebound.
Wilson with the buckets.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy
Ah, damn
looks
it.
inside.
I missed it bad. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out how to
Gray
get
outside. Pass to Young.
I don't have that good rhythm
Lloyd.
right now, I guess.
And
Like,
here's
if it was
Wilson.
like the-
Out to Lloyd. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
And let's check out what's coming up for the Las Vegas Aces.
Area 2.
On Tuesday, they'll be playing the Sun in Connecticut. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Mystics.
And that game against the Sparks, it's a good checkpoint to see how they
Yes.
fare.
Well, make it
It's the
guaranteed.
5th contest of the year for them.
Cheating
A
every
chance
game
to
mostly.
evaluate
No.
where they stand.
Sinks the
Kinda
triple.
cool to see how
Well, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going.
Well,
For
like,
them
the
to be
Winter game.
successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
How about Benijah Laney Hamilton, the most improved player in 2020?
Well, with players opting out of that season, Lainey Hamilton just lit up the Bradenton Wubble. Then backed it up in 2021 with an all-star nod. Such a great player.
Here's McBuckets. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own,
Yeah, you gotta
but
have
it's no
good
good.
timing for that.
Pass to
Usually I
Gray.
do. Half the time. All the time.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Wilson. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. Now here's McBuckets. Off with the layup.
Not bad. Come on, Cheesegrater.
Pass to Gray. Lloyd gets a very good look and
That's a
converts.
shredded
I love
competition,
when
damn
Lloyd
it.
takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to
Get
react.
some big buckets.
Here's McBuckets. From outside the arc. New York, no good that time either.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean,
Gotta
she
make
had
buckets
one
and make
three ball
sucking
in
right
the
now.
First half, yes, but still none here in the second. And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks
Oh,
around
come
the
on.
rim.
Oh,
That's
he's-
fueling this run.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Hey, your stream amazingly. I'd love to be one of your little fans. Support you. Mine added me on Discord. Yeah, I can, man. But the WNBA, you had male cheerleaders. But you had those in the NBA too. Alright, let's pause the game real quick. 'Cause I want to see if I can find my character. Scoring, or just something for the thumbnail, you know? There we go.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Parker Tyus off the drive.
Out to Gray. Fires from deep. Rebound, New York. Pass to Stewart. And here's McBuckets. Asia Wilson
What
with
the
some
hell?
nice D. Gray with it.
You
Now
have
guarded
a
by
little bit
Nestor.
of the emotion on Miss
Young.
Bucket damage.
Now here's Wilson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Capable of simply monster nights.
Yeah,
Wilson
being
is
her
a
ass right now.
true front court player. Does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
Here's McBuckets.
Rebound by Parker Tyus.
Mexican, come on, man. You just do it up.
Now here's Gray. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Young. And it's
Hey,
a
what's up,
3-second
man?
defensive violation.
I'm alright. I'm just chilling, playing
Well,
some
in
NBA.
2023, Cheyenne Parker Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age
Early in the
30.
morning.
Pretty
I
incredible,
kinda
doing it
got
in
up
year
this
9 of
you
her
know?
career with the Dream.
How you
Parker
doing,
Tyus easily
man?
setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a
follow
great
your
lesson
channel,
in
man.
continuing to work on your
Here,
game,
here.
and great things can happen.
And the technical free throw is good.
And the Aces selecting Asia Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like Asia, it can change everything.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well,
68,
Lloyd
46
loves
right
to
now.
punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Picked by Ionescu. Pass to McBuckets. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I guess we're going out for
And
free
you look at the
throws
growth
right now.
of the WNBA.
Cheesegrater.
Incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as
We missed
well.
It
one.
feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
And no
we
luck at
missed
the
ball.
stripe
Come
this
on,
time.
man.
Second miss.
There we
And
go.
Jones gets it to go.
There's a shot right
You've
there.
got to box them out on free throws. The little things can make a big difference.
Pass to Bell. Here's Evans. Clock at 6. Smith up top. From past the arc, another 3 for Las Vegas.
With how
Ed
young
Purdy
she is,
play
it's
NBA,
incredible to
man.
see how
NBA 2K.
well-rounded Smith is offensively.
And here's Burke. Misamon outside. Burke. Pass to Cloud. Now McBuckets. Three-pointer.
That's going on.
From
There we go.
Evans with it.
There you go, Cheesegrater.
And here's Bell. Smith. Guarded by Jones. Basket good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
There we go.
And yep, it's good.
You got Cheesegrater. Well, I actually like that one. Hell yeah.
Well, their offense is
Oh,
kicking the
something
gear,
else.
but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're
Trying to
finally
get some
showing some
character
signs
figures.
of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I upload to YouTube and stuff. I also make. I'll
And
make
so it's going to be a
custom cards.
3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the away team, Kirsten Bell. One shot.
I don't know what just happened. Okay.
And so she hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, we're losing though.
Number 26, Megan Kiva.
12 points in the first game. Not bad. 3
Outside
rebounds, 3
Evans.
assists.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up.
I got Brittney's nuts.
Hi, Elizabeth.
All right, so clearly the Aces and Liberty have become one of the biggest rivalries in the WNBA these last few years. So how has the energy been in the locker room leading up to this matchup?
You know, we've got a lot of vets on this team, and they've been keeping it chill. And that's been good for me because I was probably way too geeked when I first joined this organization. It was literally one of the first things that I did when I knew that I would be here. I went right to the schedule, just circled today's date. I still remember my mom and I texting back and forth in all caps when they were matching up in the finals a few years ago. Stewie! Asia! Jackie! Sob! Oh my goodness, I'm glad they're staying professional. Someone's got to.
And just gonna skip this again.
Oh, easy! Easy!
Yes, I really don't want to see this. I'm tired. Court. Someone. and features my character appearances. You put that on your character? That actually looks pretty cool. I don't know. I think we'll leave no tattoos for now. They just play the game. I just use a screenshot of my character without them. Turns. Yeah, I guess I don't know, I'll probably keep it. How it is. Brittney Cheesegrater. Taking on Chicago.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga.
Not bad from the fun, just
for the ride.
Maybe after a couple
of Chicago Sky home crowd is lively tonight. Chicago fans, we know they're a passionate bunch.
I'll tell you, this is a fun one. Fans around town are buzzing about this matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
And for the Liberty, well, they clearly had the upper hand in last year's season series, winning 3 of the last 4 games against the Sky. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. Here we go. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, 1 home and 1 away, count towards the Cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Here's Atkins. From the high post, she drills it.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The shot by McBuckets.
Yeah, the try was terrible. Hold on 1 second.
Vandersloot to the inside.
Cardoso.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career, easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
I don't know why I did that.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Reese. Picked by Reese.
Pass to Vandersloot. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Here's Cardoso. Uses the glass to finish a layup.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Now here is McBuckets. From the arc. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Offensive rebound. Here's Banham. Vandersloot outside. Cardoso.
They got 7 misses in a row and they got it back.
They finally get the bucket. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to McBuckets. Lainey Hamilton buries the long-range jumper.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now it's Reese. Defended by Stewart. Vandersloot outside. Here's Cardoso. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
Now here's Vandersloot. He hasn't yet put up any points.
I don't know why I did that either.
That one.
And this is the kind of dominant scorer Cardoso is capable of being. For her, it's all about finding the rhythm and staying aggressive.
Ionescu has it. Vandersloot defending. Here's Lainey Hamilton. It's good from long range.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Chicago leading. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Banham. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen.
And here's Vandersloot. Back to Atkins. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Cardoso.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Here's Banham from deep. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. First quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Sky. They're up. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Breanna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at 6 straight top 3 MVP finishes. Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive team member. Plus, she just turned 30. I mean, that's insane.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Chicago with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Williams sets the screen. Pass to Nurse. No good on the 3. Here's the floater. Still looking for her first make after that miss. 0 for 2. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Ramsey. Here's Williams, guarded by Jones. No good from outside. On offense, here the Liberty. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Miesemann. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Kia Nurse. Here's Ramsey.
Oh, fuck.
From the line. Chicago again missing.
You only have 9
And here in the...
Never bad.
Both teams changing it up here. Now here is McBuckets, covered by Cardoso. And here's McBuckets. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ionescu outside. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. She's pretty much got it all picked out, so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Pass to Banham. Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Connects from three-point range. In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
Cardoso can't get it to go. New York trailing here. McBuckets with it. Vandersloot covering. Pass to Stewart. Now here is McBuckets. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
And you know, honestly, if you're looking for the main reason they're trailing in this game, look no further than her shooting. She's hit exactly 0% of her shots tonight. A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
That one falls.
There you go.
Nice touch near the hoop.
On offense, here the Sky. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Atkins. Down low. Cardoso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Pass to McBuckets. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
It's a good 3-pointer. She goes, you know, sometimes.
Now Atkins. Lets the 3 fly. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Sky. They're up by 11. And we'll return shortly.
17.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And you have to like what we're seeing here from Cardoso.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
Back in 2023, Breanna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York, and then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
The 3 ball. The second effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
One of the most exciting players in the WNBA, Angel Reese.
Chicago very happy to have her finish runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. Reese brings some serious attitude to the organization. The Sky led the W in rebounding last year, largely because of course, Angel Reese.
Oh, that's him. Let's go. Come on, play for Brittney Cheesegrater.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Banham for 3. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Going
It's
from Mick
so
Shit
nice to
to
have
Mick
somebody
Average.
who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play. She followed up a nice defensive effort on that possession with an equally good rebound.
Pass to Reese. Atkins. Here's Caruso. Faked in off the glass.
Great perseverance offensively. They followed the shot, and it's resulting in second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, extra opportunities.
And sometimes it boils down to who wants it. They've been consistently quicker to the ball.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Gardner. Back to Ionescu.
Here's Lainey Hamilton.
Drops in the tray.
I'm continually impressed by Sabrina Ionescu's vision. She can just find anyone on the court.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Outside Reese. Pick by Reese.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. You might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Banham.
Cardoso.
And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Here's Ramsey.
She's covered by Cloud. Clock at 4. Banham's shot is good.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Right side, Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
The third WNBA title for Brianna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York, and it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing the Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces. They're on track here in the second half after a very shaky first. Their field goal percentage is steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in the first half.
Screen by Cardoso.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. To the paint. Here's McBuckets. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Okay, nice job here in the second. Their field goal percentage is way up from the first half, where they shot at a low percentage, just above 30%.
Atkins with it. She's got 5. Here's Banham. They get it back.
Cardoso.
From deep. Atkins. She gets that one.
Another second chance bucket. It's like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah, give them that chocolate. And defensively, there's no excuse. They need all 5 defenders boxing out and focus on clearing the glass.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit, like they did in the first half.
Now here's Atkins with 1 on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Sky up by 8. And up. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Chicago. Both teams making substitutions here.
Sabrina Ionescu. 1 shot.
One shot.
And winning that Game 5 of the finals at home in 2024, what a moment for Sabrina Ionescu.
The scoring wasn't there for Sabrina, but she helped the Liberty find a way, dropping 8 assists in the deciding Game 5, helping lead New York to their first ever WNBA title.
A good look there, and she didn't waste it. Her second 3 of the game.
Pass to McBuckets. Inside. Now Gardner to the paint. Here's McBuckets. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Now here's Vandersloot, covered by Ionescu.
Got a couple character guys.
Down low. And a basket by Cardoso.
She's been locked in. Whenever she's gotten any type of decent look, she's hit it.
Well, when you get a good look, you got to capitalize. And without the lights out shooting she's given them, they would be staring at a much bigger deficit.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Reese. And here's Cardoso. The 3. Here's Banham for 3. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's McBuckets. Outside for Stewart. That 3 off the mark.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead 3s like that one.
Pass to Atkins. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Outside Stewart. McBuckets. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Here's Banham. And the 3 off target. Here's McBuckets. And the layup is good.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over. Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Atkins. The tray. New York with the rebound. Now McBuckets. Covered by Cardoso.
Well, 8 points.
So it's Chicago picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And that'll wrap it up.
We got 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. if I want to do another game or not. I'm gonna call here, guys. I think. But yeah, guys, I'll come back with another episode here soon. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go upload this video. Then I'll probably be back either with I don't know, either some GTA 5 or K1 Dixon Insider, my career for NBA 2K26, or Oleg Korchakov for NHL 26 be a pro career series. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't yet, like the video, if you guys like it, and subscribe to the channel if you want. Yeah, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.